Secondly, the lady that did it, it was at one of these sports clip places or somewhere. I don't know. I just told my husband, pull over. There's a place I can get my hair cut. And there's all these posters of handsome guys. And I went in and I said, do you even do women's hair? And the lady said, yes. I said, all right. So I sat down and waited my turn. Well, yes, lady is the one that did my hair. And y'all, she about beat me up. She's like yanking and pulling and grabbing. And when this thing here, she was just, and I was about to squirm in my chair, but I was afraid I wouldn't get a sucker afterwards. So I sat still. I didn't get a sucker afterwards. A kid before me did, but I didn't. Anyway, it'll grow back. I'm not a vain person. I'm a cheap date. I'm easygoing. It's hair, people. It's hair. Once we have been through what our family's going through, which is our grandchild has cancer, and she's 3.5, and she's had it since she was 16 months. Hey, it's hair. It doesn't matter. It's not baby cancer, right? Okay, on to other things. Okay, I want to share with you this super cute card for my super sweet friend. And the thing is, I have several friends I want to send this to because I'm the one that moved away to help take care of my grandchild and her mommy and daddy and all them. But I want to send them all this card. It's so pretty. It's using the blended seasons. There are not one, but 2 stamp sets in this, y'all. 2. And see, and it's only available from August 1st to August 31st. Now, the thing is, it's all seasons. This I'm using, I'll show you the card. So pretty. And this is like spring and summer. This is whatever season. This would be fall. And I feel like this is bass. Mommy used to say bass backwards. I think this right here is bass backwards. So y'all can't really read it, but then when I go to play it back, it's probably going to be the opposite of bass backwards, which is correct. I don't know. It says, you're the friend everyone wishes they had. It said, I just miss you. And I do. I just miss my friends. And congrats. And then, bum, bum, bum. Part 2 has thank you right there. Wishing you all the best and Merry Christmas. Have you ever wished anybody all the best and they didn't quite get all the best? That's why we don't wish people. That's why we have God. We just pray. We just pray and we say God's will. Okay. Life lesson. All right. So then we have the little holly doodly doos and the little bell and fall leaves. So we got some everything. We got Merry Christmas. We've got wedding. We are just, if you've got a friend that's crazy about bells. Okay, so I'm going to show you. And yes, I just got my hair cut, so I'm itching everywhere. Okay. And there's like a little hair on me. Anyway, this is that stamp set called Blended Seasons. And you can get just the stamp set in clear block or wood block. Or you can get the Stitched Seasons framelits, which are, I don't know if my handle come right, right there, sorry. Or the color pencils, which I've got a set of those, and I did a video on this whole set a little bit ago. If you want this whole set, you can get the wood mount for $77.25. That means it's not the color pencils. It's the framelits and the stamps. Or you can get the clear mount for $64.75. And that's what that's going to look like right there. I hope you can see that. I hope it comes out good. Now, if you'll notice, like I had to fussy cut my flowers that I did. You'll see that in the card because there's not really a framelit set that cuts out that big thing of flowers there. But there's other framelits that kind of go with it. Like that little weird thing in the middle of those oval shapes is the bell. And then you're going to want those watercolor pencils. And I just have a feeling they're going to be um, in our seasonal catalog that as demonstrators, we get to see some of it next week. I'm actually able to see some of it online now because all the uppity demonstrators who they're not uppity, they're all so sweet, but they have achieved this Alaskan cruise and they are sharing some of the stuff now from the Christmas, well, seasonal catalog. These are the pencils. They're only $12.50, and y'all, they're beautiful. They're such pretty colors. Okay, so I'm going to show you. I used the cardstock. I used is Old Olive, Whisper White for the actual card. I used Basic Black for the background, Old Olive, and then I used the Heavy Duty Whisper White to paint watercolor on these flowers. All right. Now, I don't know if you can see, but there's a shimmer. I don't know if you can see that in the light. Maybe each flower has Wing of Stella. And I kind of need to check our catalog to make sure we still carry this. I'm sure we do because it's fabulous. And this is the clear Wink of Stella. And basically what this is, it's a brush. There we go. It's a brush that when you paint it onto, let's see if you can see that. Yeah. When you paint it onto something, it gives it a shimmer. You should be able to see a little shimmer there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There's some shimmer. Well, all the flowers have that shimmer. And it's so pretty. And then I used a few of the, these little diamondy looking things. Y'all, I never can remember what things are called. Okay, then I decorated the back of the envelope. I just simply stamped it in Old Olive. And when she gets it, it'll look just like this. Not going to show you the other side because it's got her name and address. Now, I did use Stampin' Dimensionals. You can see this flower right here. And I used a bunch of them because this is the heavier Whisper White cardstock. And right here it says, "You're the friend everyone wishes they had." And then I signed it. Oh, well, you can see it. True story. Love, Kathy. Because I'm always saying true story. True story. Anyway, so I put dimensionals under this. It's the heavier cardstock, the Whisper White, and it needed a bunch because after I had watercolored on it, it kind of wanted to curl up a little bit. All right, let me just see real quick. And the Old Olive is in the Regals family. It's a family affair. Y'all remember that song? It's a family affair. See, y'all get music and you didn't even know. Y'all don't even pay for that. Do not ask for a refund. It's a family affair. Now I can't do the part that goes, because I don't know that part. All right, just a minute. Don't give up on me. I'll quit singing. Okay, first of all, those little diamondy things are called well, how about they're I'm just gonna call them diamondy things. I do not see them. They're not faceted gems. They are clear rhinestones. They're in the basic jewels in the catalog because they're showing the red ones. Who would know? Who? Okay, all of y'all. Well, sorry. Okay, well, I didn't know. Basic jewels, clear rhinestones, $5 for 140. You get 100 of the 3mm, 20 of the 4mm, and 5 of the 20mm. No, 20 of the 5mm. Oh my gosh. You can only believe half of what you hear. Especially when I'm saying it. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're getting in the neighborhood of, and I used the aqua painters. I can never remember what they're called. And look, who knew? They're in the catalog right here. I use those. You just touch them to the to the pencils, and boom, right? Wink of Stella. Here we go. Good old Stella. I have no idea why they named it that unless they were having their palm read at the time. And I mean, it sounds a little witchy to me, doesn't it to you? So Wink of Stella is this brush that gives everything a really pretty sparkly effect. So one more look at my card. Bop. And we have Whisper White, the 80 pound. And then we have Basic Black. And then we have Old Olive. And then I use the heavier Whisper White, which I'm not going to look it up right now because I've already had to look up so much. And Stampin' Dimensionals and the rhinestone thingies, which everybody needs those. I use the just the Memento ink for the black ink. And that's it. Oh, and the Old Olive ink for the back of the card, back of the envelope. And this is also on a Whisper White envelope. Stampin' Up's envelopes are awesome. I would say the bomb diggity, but you know, we don't want the word bomb in our thing, right? Y'all see this behind me right here? Let me show you what it does real quick, because that's how I am. Okay. First of all, if you're a guest here, hi. If you're a guest here, this is the bathroom, and this will close off. Okay. And then here comes the sliding door. There we go. So that's where you can shower and do all kinds of bathroom things. So anyway, that's a teeny tiny look at my studio. The children's play place is right there. And I got a lot going on over there. I'm going to do a studio tour soon. But meanwhile, now y'all know everything there is to know about the blended seasons, the color pencils, the framelits that go with the blended seasons. You know everything you need to know about my friend's card. You definitely know everything you need to know about my hair and the way the lady beat me from north to south trying to get it cut. Gosh. Okay. And Wink of Stella, you know about that. And my bathroom with the barn door. And you can't see it, but it's got vinyl on it, and it actually is written in French, and it says it's a bakery. Yeah, some people go in there and they're like, this is so not a bakery. You know. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Please share and tell your friends, because I need you right here. I need you to subscribe. I need you to go to my store and buy all the things. And, you know, won't you be my neighbor? Okay. Thank you. Love y'all. Mean it. Toodles.